Whatever you call the extra fat around your waist and hips, it has to go. Whether you call it a muffin top, love handles, or a spare tire. What about doing some easy exercises at home to trim your midriff in a week? Welcome to Fit Junkies. In this video, we'll provide you with practical steps that you can take from the comfort of your home to help you lose those pesky love handles. We understand how frustrating it can be to have that extra fat around your waist, and that's why we've done our research and put together this informative video. So sit tight, grab a pen and paper, and get ready to learn some easy-to-follow steps that will help you achieve your fitness goals. Test them out and see if they work for you. Number 1. Burpees with a jump. To do this, kneel down and place your hands on the floor. Then, bring your feet behind you and push back until you're in a plank position with your arms at your sides. After a brief pause, draw your feet back into your torso, stand up, and then immediately jump up and clap your hands towards the ceiling. Bring yourself back down to the initial starting position and try again. Burpees are great because they get your heart rate up and blood flowing quickly. In addition to working your stomach and obliques, the muscles on your sides where the fat is. Burpees are a fantastic full-body exercise that also strengthens your arms, quads, glutes, chest, and hamstrings. Lift for 3 sets of 15 repetitions. Number 2. Bicycle crunches. Go on your back and put your legs up so that your shins are perpendicular to the floor. Lift your sternum and get your shoulders off the floor. Elbows out, hands behind your head. Bring your straight right leg to your chest while simultaneously extending your left leg so that it is parallel to the ground. Bring your left shoulder down towards your right knee as you do so. Keep your elbows out to the sides so you're using more of your abdominal muscle than your neck. Side crunches are great for toning your abs and hips. Do 3 sets of 10 to 20 repetitions. Number 3. Kneeling vacuum. Put your knees under you and your backside on your heels. Pull your shoulders back and place your hands on your shins. Now visualize sucking your stomach in until you can touch your spine with your belly button. Don't worry if you can't get it too close at first. The quality of your work will rise as time passes. If you have never done it before, remain in this position for 5 to 10 seconds. If that's not an option, try sucking in your stomach for 20 seconds. While others try to maintain their regular breathing patterns, other people choose to not breathe at all through this activity. Do it as is most convenient for you, but keep your abdominal muscles tight. If you want to trim your waistline and sculpt your abs, this deceptively easy method will do the trick. Do this routine 5 times before stopping for a break. Number 4. Side plank. Position your right elbow so that it is squarely below your right shoulder and lie on your right side. Put your weight on your right elbow and foot to rest your hips. If you're having trouble getting started, try resting your right foot on the floor while maintaining your left foot straight. Finally, raise your left hand to the roof. This variation of the plank targets the abdominals, back, glutes, and core just like the classic plank. Among all the plank variations, the side plank is the most effective at toning the obliques and thereby reducing the appearance of love handles. Aim for 15 to 60 seconds on each side. Make sure to get in at least 3 sets. Number 5. Swimmers. Spread your arms wide apart at shoulder height and lie on your stomach. On the mat, your feet should be placed hip-width apart. Contract your ab muscles and simultaneously elevate your left arm and right leg. Keep them aloft for 2 or 3 seconds before setting them back on the floor. The identical thing should be done with the right arm and left leg in the air. 10 sets of 5 on each side. Swap your legs and arms fast 20 times on each side without letting them hit the ground if you want to work up a sweat and burn extra fat. Any extra fat in your lower back will melt away as you perform this workout. As a plus, it helps you get a defined behind. Number 6. Russian twist. Place your feet together and your knees slightly bent as you sit on the mat. Hold your legs off the ground and lean backward from the waist. You can start by holding your arms out in front of you or bending them over your chest, whichever seems more natural. To the left, carefully twist your upper body and arms. For 3 seconds, maintain that posture before bringing it back to its original setting. Do the same thing on the opposite side. Get in 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. By the way, you can burn more calories and gain muscle mass by doing the Russian twist while holding a weight, even if it's simply a gallon of water in each hand. Number 7. Wood choppers. Maintain an upright stance with your feet hip-width apart and your abdominal muscles tight. It's important that you have something substantial to grip in your hands. Once more, a medicine ball or a gallon container of water will suffice. Make sure you have a firm and secure hold on whatever it is. Then heave the load over your right shoulder by twisting your upper body to the right. Then pivot your upper body so that your left knee faces outward and squat down. Restart at the top, right, and do it again. Maintain your equilibrium by keeping your focus on the weight. If you're just starting out, it's best to avoid using a lot of weight to avoid injuring your rotator cuff. Do 3 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions on each side. Number 8. Reverse crunches. Lay flat on your back, then raise your legs off the ground and bend your knees to a 90-degree angle. Maintain a firm core and rest your hands on the floor near your hips. Pull your knees into your chest by contracting your lower abs. You should be able to lift your lower back and buttocks a few inches off the ground at the peak of the movement as you raise your hips in the air. Hold at the peak for a few moments, then return slowly to the starting spot. Reverse crunches target the lower abs in addition to the front abs, as with conventional crunches. Complete 3 sets of 15 to a dozen reps. Plan on working out 4 to 5 times a week. It's also recommended to include some aerobic activities of low intensity, such as swimming, jogging, or cycling. If you do that, you should expect to see a significant increase in your body's rate of fat burning and the disappearance of your love handles in short order. Of course, you'll have to make some dietary adjustments if you want to avoid regaining the weight you lost. Reduce your calorie intake first. If you cut your calorie intake by 500 a day, you'll lose weight at the rate of about 1 to 2 pounds per week. Try to stay away from fast food and fried items. It typically contains a lot of sugar, chemicals, and preservatives. Sweetened beverages, quick food, ready meals, unhealthy snacks like cookies, crackers, and fatty meat are also to be avoided. Keep in mind that much sugar causes fat to be deposited right where a spare tire would go. Instead of eating less bacon and sausage, you can switch to healthier options like fish, chicken, poultry, and lean red meat. Vegetables like cauliflower, celery, peppers, spinach, broccoli, tomatoes, and the like are excellent alternatives to carb-heavy dishes. Last but not least, up your water intake. Weight loss and calorie restriction will aid in the gradual disappearance of your love handles. We hope you enjoyed the video, but now that it's over, what did you think? Leave your comments down below and don't forget to hit the like button. Also, click subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see more from us in the future. Thank you for taking the time to watch this.